everyone, it's Esther here. Thank you so much for joining in my channel and to learn a little bit more about this unbelievable cosmic event. It's literally starting as we speak. I'm going to show you a couple of things what's happening in the sky because it's always important to understand the seed when such a giant planet, most important planet in our karmic process, and which is planet represent our spirituality, it's really important the day the planet going direct, what's really happening in the sky, because this is the energy she's going to carry, right? And we really want to understand bigger picture and not just what's happened, generally. I'm going to explain to you for the 12 signs, for the 12 risings or moon. It really depends on your chart. As always, just shortly, I want to remind you, if you check in under your rising, when I'm going to announce for the rising or moon, if your rising carry lowest degree than your moon, so definitely check on your rising mainly. If your moon carries lower degree than your rising, so it's mean your moon taking more responsibility, so to say, and she's affecting much more in your chart than your rising. But both very important because both represent a little bit different force of energy in our daily life. So your rising, it's mostly represent your or makif, your surround light, it's your ego, how you behave outside world, how your success may look in more 1% reality. Your moon represent your or pnimi, your inside light, your emotions, how it's going to affect you on a very personal and spiritual growth level. So definitely, I recommend to always check both rising and moon. Now, let me just refresh our memory. What is really Jupiter? In a short, Jupiter in a physical level represent our stomach, liver, our hormone system, and it's expanding things in the house he's sitting. So it's very important to look as well in your natal chart in what place it's the Jupiter sitting, because Jupiter, it's the planet which is one of the largest planets. It's actually the largest planet in our solar system. We're talking about the inner planet, and it's fifth planet in the solar system as well after the sun, right? So Jupiter refers many times as a great benefic. It's really, it's in Hebrew we call Jupiter tzedek. It's the same word we have tzaddik, righteous. So it's really important, right? And it's been created by letter Gimel. And in a natal chart, for example, for female, for woman, it's represent husband. So it's not Mars represent male energy in our chart. It's actually to understand the partnership, especially for women, and to understand what kind of husband and partner you can attract. Jupiter can reveal a lot of information in your natal chart. And Jupiter represents fortune, philosophy, abundance. It represents children, by the way. It's represent through your Jupiter, we can see as well what kind of parent you can be and how you can expand your spirituality through the Jupiter, right? Jupiter is a generous planet. It's governs expansion. In our world, it's actually called the Santa Claus of the zodiac system. I actually loved it because I love Santa Claus. I love the spirit of the holiday, and I love the spirit of Santa Claus, of the present, to give the free presents. And this is exactly what Jupiter about. He expand everything, and it's encouraging us to open our horizon through philosophy, spirituality, education, because Jupiter governs signs as a Sagittarius, and he share Pisces with Neptune. And by the way, Jupiter loves to be in Pisces even more than Sagittarius in the fire sign. While he loves Sagittarius and he helps Sagittarius tremendously, the way how he behaves in Pisces is like a merciful, righteous, who wants to give us more than we can actually want for ourselves. This is the energy, and this is why it's so exciting after all this time we went through. Finally, Jupiter in Pisces. And ancients used to say when Jupiter in Pisces, even in the natal chart, people more attract to more different philosophy. It's romantic. They even want to write romantic, songs. They want to read romantic songs. Actually, it says even when Jupiter entered to Pisces, men become more gentlemen. They start to open door to women more. They start to think about maybe I can buy flowers. Literally, this is the energy. It's activate even in people who usually they really conceal this energy. Jupiter going to open this energy inside of us. How awesome it is. Now, before I'm going to start for the 12 signs, I want us to look at what's happening in the sky. And it's really interesting. You see, I'm making video today, November 24th. According to, I can see a lot of astrologers, everyone's saying that he's going direct on 23rd. It's not really what's happening directly in the sky. So if you look at today, he still has a 3 days, I would say 2.5 days, in order for them to, from the stationary position, go direct in Pisces. And let me show you when it's going to happen. So we move one day, we move another day, and now we arrive on the day when he's going to start his stationary. So remember, November 27, this is day when he's a stationary. And we need to right away look at a couple of things. First of all, Pisces, there's nothing in Pisces, which is great. So it's mean he's not sharing energy with anyone. He's completely devoted, dedicated, really on his own. So no other energy can affect him. This is great news because when we have any planet, especially malefic planet, together with Jupiter, he expends malefic energy. Now, what would we need to pay attention? This was awesome about direct sky. While Neptune in Aquarius, he's still touching Pisces. And look, they only with 4-5 degrees, separate from each other. So what it's mean, we will have opportunity for the next months to understand spirituality on logical level, because this is what really, Jupiter with Neptune coming together. And it's really, really awesome because this is exactly the world we're entering. And remember, because Saturn going direct as well, plus Jupiter starting the direct motion, because the direct motion is one of the best position for planets, because then she start to give us the benefit. Because when she was retrograde, because remember, Jupiter was retrograding since April, and it was a little bit difficult because Jupiter retrograde, it's mean it's backing off. It's backing like a little bit on his side behind, and it's conceal his, his beneficent, his energy. This is why we felt much more challenged. We had a Jupiter, we had a Saturn, really, really. Now, both of these tremendous, huge, huge, like giants going direct. And what it's going to do to us, we're going to suddenly feel, then finally things start to come together. They start to work for us instead to go against us. And this is absolutely amazing. This is awesome. And in order for us to be prepared for January 17, when Saturn will be entering to Aquarius, I feel such a high intelligent, creator love us so much. He said, guys, I'm going to give you right now even more support. So you will be prepared for the new world that's coming. We're already really there, but in order for us to even more experience to be prepared, this combination is going to help us tremendously. Now, one thing we want to pay attention on November 27, we need to look at the moon. Moon will have a perfect conjunction with Pluto. And I don't like when moon conjunct Pluto, because and it's conjunct Pluto in a Capricorn, while and Jupiter will be stationary, which is he's not going direct yet. Because if you will see, I'm going to move right now. There you go. He's going to start move direct. So his first entrance to direct motion is going to be a little bit difficult with difficult energy, because Moon conjunct with Pluto, we're going to really feel a little bit heavy. It's going to be Sunday. So coming from Saturday, I really recommend for you guys on Shabbat and Saturday, learn a lot, because Moon's going to be in Sagittarius. She's while even though it's a fire sign, she loves to be in Sagittarius, because Sagittarians open for spirituality, Sagittarius open for philosophy, open to understand things beyond logic, mind over matter. And this is why on Shabbat we're going to have a tremendous opportunity to gain a lot of energy, to prepare our soul, our body, in order to enter to Sunday, because Sunday we're gonna feel a little bit withdrawal. And usually, if you guys keep Shabbat and you start to experience energy of Shabbat, always on Motzei Shabbat, end of Shabbat, you do feel a little bit energy withdrawal. It's going to will continue for the whole Sunday. So this is why on the stationary day on Sunday, I don't recommend for you, don't do anything really important. Try to be with people who support you, people who you can share your spirituality, and just try to keep yourself in a good vibe. It's really important, because it's not going to be easy, but with our knowledge, which is become wisdom. This is what really can help us to gain maximum, even when we feel a little bit with low energy. This is the moment where the most energy concealed, right? So now I want us to move few days until he's going to start his movement. Okay, so the first few days, Jupiter still going to be kind of recover when he's going, but the good news, already on November, I would say, let me see, there you go. So on December 1st, Jupiter going to have almost the perfect conjunction we're going to see over here with our moon. So moon going to pass Jupiter on December 1st and 2nd. And what's going to happen with us at this period of time? We're going to have a dreams and realization about our past. We will be able even to see ourselves in the future. And it's really important, because those days was given to us to understand with what lessons we learn for the past couple months when Jupiter was going, when he was retrograde, in order for us to get all the blessings he prepared for us. It's really important. And this is why I'm going to tell you guys right now in short what's happened with the 12 signs, how you can benefit, and for your rising or your moon. I'm going to start with I'm going to start with Aries. And for you, Aries rising or Aries moon, again, I already explained, I do recommend to check rising and to check moon under your natal chart. And remember, I do not practice Western astrology. I practice sidereal system, a Babylonian Mesopotamian school of thought, which is direct sky, right? So just remember, make sure you have a correct calculation, so in order for you to connect to the proper information and energy. So for Aries, it's going to be in the 12th house. The 12th house really, it's represent, so many things. It's one of the mystical and deep houses we have. And what's good about is you will improve your sleep. You will have a profound dreams, and which will help you to let it go, because this is the house of letting go from up subconscious level. And for Aries, it's extremely important, because you guys, a lot of things to use in your head, a lot in your logic, and this 12th house is completely opposition from your normal natural state of mind. So, and it's psychic ability. So a lot of Aries who really coming from the logical place, from the rational understanding of spirituality, you won't recognize yourself. Jupiter will help you to understand things on such a profound and psychic level, this is exactly what can help you to let it go of your past, and its new level of healing. It's foreign traveling, it's different countries to understand different mentality of people. You can make plans, study other countries' spirituality, and it's actually, don't forget, it's represent eight in your natal chart as well. For the 8th house, it's moving far away places. You maybe will start to think maybe you're going to relocate or look for new place for living. And forgiveness from the higher understanding, this is real healing. This is really good house for you guys, because Jupiter gonna help you. Soon Jupiter see you make an effort, he's gonna give you even more. This is beauty about Jupiter. Next one, it's Taurus. For you guys, it's going to be in 11th house. What can I tell you? Congratulations, 11th house, one of the best houses in general to have. It's about ambitions, hope, and inspiration, how to listen to your own voice and not to be lost in other people's opinion, Tauruses, okay? What you can bring to the collective consciousness. You will be required to be part of the community more than ever. This is what Jupiter really wants from you as well. Your place in the world, the bigger picture, no matter what you do, put your dreams in action, especially because of the Saturn in Aquarius will require, and now you have a Jupiter in Aquarius. How amazing it is. You're going to be prepared for Saturn moved. I am really, really happy for you, Taurus. It's going to be like, new opportunities, new connections, new potential friends that can stay for a long time. And it's a straightened relationship with your siblings and current friends as well. And because it's aspect in third house, it's going to improve your writing skills, and it's aspect in your seventh house, which is very powerful for relationship. Please go to the events if you're single. Make an effort, check dating sites, ask your friends if they know someone to introduce you, and especially those friends who you really know and can see who, how you behave, they can help you to connect to someone maybe they know. It's really, really good for the romantic, by the way, this position for you. So even your current partnership can improve, and you can, you can be more open in different areas in your life. It will improve, by the way, your communication skills. Congratulations, Taurus. It's really, really awesome. So next one, Gemini. Guys, I'm so happy because my rising Gemini, and this is absolutely unbelievable as well. So the 10th house, it's really, really great when Jupiter get into the 10th house because it's growth in your professional life to improve your professional skills and leadership, real leadership from the place how to create leaders, promotion, excellent time to ask for promotion. If you are in your workplace and you feel you're really ready for the next level, this is the best time to go to your job, to your boss in a few weeks already. Let just Jupiter to gain a little bit more energy and have a conversation. And if you're looking for new job, best time to put your CV out there, to send, look for work for new opportunities. Now it's aspecting your second house, money, sustenance, prosperity. It's excellent for Gemini because you're gonna gain some new quality of money because Jupiter wants to have a, so to say, kosher money. Not just, it's not about amount of money, it's about the quality of money. And really it's going to help you about the self-worth because while Geminis, they're showing how the quick can move from one place to another, even with the mind. Usually they're not stuck in same place, but many times they don't really give good quality nourishment to themselves. So this second house can help you with the self-worth as well, which is really, really good. And as well as it's aspecting your sixth house. So it's Jupiter going to help you to understand what is the really principles, how you cannot compromise the principle, the truth, not to be vague. Really, your subconscious, it's like a merge. Your intention comes with what comes with your thoughts and then what comes from your mouth. This is what Jupiter can help you. Your work will represent truth, love, and you know what? It's so great for Gemini because it's going to give you the attachment spark of the spirituality to your speech, into your mind. It's excellent. And it's excellent sixth house. It's about the animals and large animals. So, and how you take care of your health, by the way. So Jupiter, as soon as you make an effort, what's amazing about Jupiter, he's going to give you right away double. You know how some organizations say, okay, if you're going to give us donation right now, for example, $10, we have someone who animate like a donor wants to double your donation. So guess what, this is Jupiter for us. He's gonna double donation for us, double everything you do. You make an effort, he's gonna double. This is what's really amazing. Okay, so wish you good luck, Cancerian. Now for, sorry, Gemini, my apology. Now we're going to Cancerians. Uh, Dear, beautiful, kind Cancerians, guys, for you, it's awesome. It's in the ninth house. Ninth house, it's the house of Sagittarius. It's another house which is, Jupiter love. And it's house of teachers, of guru, of, study real spirituality. It's about the father figure. It's elevate your vibration and consciousness. This is, and you know, Cancer, you're already like a righteous souls. Now you're getting this, you will have a no choice. Like a lot of you, no matter what you do for a living, Jupiter will help you to be unbelievable teachers, no matter what you do, even at home, with your children, with your spouse, with your friends. You will get on top of your nourishment, you will have a high philosophy, high spirituality. You will understand things beyond logic. It's really, really amazing for the soul, and especially for the world we live now and what really waiting in front of us. It's very inspiring time for you guys. You need to ask yourself, are you in align with your own teacher inside of you? You know, you will have traveling, you will have a real desire for traveling, your spirituality will take new heights, like I said, that I guarantee for you. And this is exactly gonna, you know, they say when you grow in spiritual, real spiritual, the grass become greener outside, the taste of the food become more open, more intense. You can eat simple food and enjoy more than you used to enjoy from cake. Okay, so this is amazing. And it's, you know, the time to use tremendous cosmic opportunity for this window opening. It will activate your talents. And if something there, if you ever wanted to learn how to play piano, or maybe to paint, or maybe to write poems, this is the time for sure. Now, another thing, it's aspect in your third house, which is siblings, friends, community, quality to give you love and attention, which is amazing, and your dispute resolution skills, how you communicate with people, and that's its aspect in your first house, connecting to your inner growth, and with the fifth house as well, by the way, and the desire to romance. So for Cancerian as well, you will see, guys, you maybe will be open for different level of relationship. You know, it's you will put creativity in action in everything, and it's foreign travels too. Okay, so I wish you good luck, guys. Now, our royalty Leo, the gracious Leos, you guys gonna have eighth house. And you know, eighth house is house of Scorpio, and you kind of has some similarity with Scorpio, because both of you very truthful, like intense, but in the same time, you want the high quality of things. And the eighth house will help you to letting go of your fears, any fears, because with Leo, they the masters how to lie to themselves about their own fears, because you know, because of the pride. And one of the heaviest clipot we came to, heaviest incarnation process we came to overcome, it's to understand where the pride, because the pride very hard to work. So the eighth house going to help you to work on your pride, and it's connecting to your heart, to expand and understand your emotional struggles, to appreciate your own insights. And as well, it's about money through other people. It's even inheritance, your spouse money as well, if you have one. It's really, and it's deep mystics, you know, deep spirituality, new level of understanding of your soul process. You will attract even more to astrology, because the eighth house represents astrology. I really recommend meditation. It will help you with your transformation. It will require for you to rethink your deep understanding about life, and the way how you use your energy, you know, especially with other people. It's actually the same time you will have aspect to fourth house, which is represent your home, your own home, the energy you are familiar with, your mother ancestor lineage. So which is very, very important, by the way, because fourth house and eighth house, very karmic house, they all connect to very, very deep understanding of things of different dimensions where we came from. So this is good time. And plus it's aspecting the 12th house. So you Leo is really having energy, you know, it's connected deep psychological healing. It's really, really good period of time for you to heal from real place, from the place of completely truth, like uncovered truth about yourself. And you know, it's expand and transforming any illusionary pain you have. It will help you to heal, so you can finally can bring clairvoyance, and you're going to use your psychic ability in such a profound way, then you will surprise yourself the decision you're going to make, and how you will start to understand more and more how things really run in this world, not from illusionary reality, from the spiritual realm, and how many times we do so many actions, we talk too much, but we need really to say little and sometimes not even to act and to have better results. And this is exactly the period of time you're going to get until, and one thing I forgot to mention to all of you guys, the period of time the Jupiter direct in Pisces is from November, I would say November 27th, but not 23rd, until April 21st. So this window period of time I'm talking about, it's going to be until April 21st. So April 21st. Now, next one after the Leo, we have Virgo. What can I tell you, Virgos, guys? It's for you, it's going to be in the seventh house. It's amazing time to reflect other people's feelings, your own feelings, to open your heart and desires and put your God pride. uh, you know, it's almost like in every situation, you will require to use the letting go, to accept other views, to really understand other people feelings, to meet new serious relationship. By the way, it's a great time. Seventh house, guys, seventh house, it's all about relationship. And don't forget, we have lunar nodes, which is represent right now relationship, and it's going to happen until next end of the next year. So the seventh house in Jupiter is the lifesaver for Virgos. You will have no choice. You must open your heart. It's almost like a Jupiter gonna enter inside of you and gonna expand your heart. So help Jupiter work together with this tremendous energy. You will see unbelievable results even with the current relationship. You will see how you've been so mistaken about some people and how much those people need, so to say, second chance from you. And this is how you can have so many chances from other people and from the light. Very, very important. Seventh house, I can speak to the until tomorrow, because it's the one of the most important houses we have after the first house. It's opposition of the first house. This whole universe, it's all about relationship, how we interact with ourselves, and from that, how we interact with everything around us, including an animate subject, right? Everything has a soul. And one thing as well, this position will aspect your 11th house, real spirituality, connecting to your higher self like never before. And your third house, the communication with your siblings, friends, the different groups you involve at your work, maybe in your community. Very, very empowering. Like a really empowering time. Amazing. Good luck to you, Virgos. Next one, we have beautiful Libras. Libras, you're the star of the show with. As well with Aries, because of the lunar nodes, you're going through a lot, and now it's giving you opportunity to understand and work with the sixth house. And what is the sixth house? It's need to be, the service for other people, and in more balanced way, to manage your time, to know how to breathe, because the sixth house represents your health. Very important to connect to your body from the healing perspective and not reactive of fear and insecure approach, because Jupiter will help you for you to pause. This period of time, Jupiter will help you to learn how to pause and how to really to connect to real healing, because it's a keys for real health through internal transformation, mental transformation. Then you can achieve the total healing. And from the total healing, this is how you can be more productive, right? Because it's not easy time for you, Libra. And I feel this position with Jupiter going to help you so much to open your heart from different perspective and not to compromise your own self. Because for Libra, a lot of time very important what people think, and if to be to help here and to help there, and how to balance with complete oppositions. But very, very important, the sixth house will help you to understand how to zoom out, how to learn to observe yourself, how to when the healing comes from the point of stillness, because it's really important to learn how to be still, how to be focused and present right now, because this is when we create our future. The moment we pause, the moment we present, right? It's good time to adopt pets, by the way, because of the sixth house. And I have to tell you, if you don't have pets in house, go to visit your friends, play with pets. They energy, they surround light can help you tremendously because the Jupiter love pets and sixth house represent pets. And overall, the sixth house will help you to let it go your past, which is really important. And extremely important, do meditation because sixth house represents your whole entire body health, everything. But real health come from calmness of our mind. You remember how we say in Hebrew, in Aramaic, Sof maaseh b'machshava tela. Our thoughts create reality, and real healings come from there. And one thing again, it's actually aspect in your second house, and it's amazing. The house it's represent money, wealth, family dynamic, right? Your early family dynamic, understanding how to include others in your strict structures. It's really important, and it's actually aspect in your then house. Because it's aspect in your 10th house, you will have a new opportunities with job you have now, and in potential, you're going to have a lot to find better job. So definitely use this opportunity with this aspect as well. Good luck to you, dear Libras. Next one, we have a Scorpio. Yes, Scorpios for you is in the fifth house, and you kind of exchange with the Leos. Leo got your energy, you're going to get the Leo energy, which is amazing because Scorpios in general, one of the best parents. They're just a little bit over control, which is something they already know, and they know it's really important to let your children to discover world from their eyes and perspective. But now in the fifth house, it's going to help you even more to establish better communication with your children. Anyone who wants to get pregnant, oh my goodness, for you Scorpios, you're ready. A Scorpio can get pregnant every year. In general, if you have a strong Scorpio in your chart, it's unbelievable. But if you were trying to get pregnant one, this is going to be tremendous, amazing period of time. And you're going to get child, which is with Jupiter in Pisces. Oh my God, this child is going to be your teacher if you're planning to get pregnant this period of time. And the fifth house helping us to open our hearts because it's represent heart chakra, new romantic relationship, fun inside of the relationship, entertainment. You're gonna invest in your fun. It's really really important. And this position gonna help Scorpios to be more fun, to be more light, to stop to be sometimes too serious and uptight about certain situation. Fifth house can help you not to fix something it's not broken because there's a lot of happiness come with fifth house. It's really really amazing. Now because of that you have an aspect on 11th house and the 9th house, which is amazing, because 11th house it's friendship, new groups, real joy in life, a great opportunity for deep happiness. I told you to overcome your mental and emotional resilience. The life and death energy you live with. This intense, the truth you're looking for. It will help you to lighten up because the truth, real truth, is always concealed. When we open our heart and put kindness in every situation, we easily can see the truth from the light. Because of the nine house, it's aspect in your nine house, Scorpios. It's amazing because the nine house, it's Sagittarius energy. It's desire for spiritual learning. Different school of thought. So why you are here in the first place? The alchemistry. You're born alchemists. You're mystics, and now it's gonna really, push you for real knowledge, academic knowledge, which is can bring you wisdom on much higher quality level. So I wish you all the best, Scorpio. Good luck. Next one we have Sagittarius. Beautiful Sagittarius, guys, all the water sign, by the way, I forgot to mention, water signs very, very lucky because when Jupiter in Pisces, it's actually affecting all water sign. We're talking about Cancer, we're talking about Scorpio, and as well Sagittarius because it's your own planet, right? Which is amazing. And for you guys, Sagittarius, it's going to be in the fourth house. And the fourth house, it actually can help you even to new location. If you've been thinking to move to new location, new house, or renovation, updating your home, this is excellent. It's definitely connecting with your mom, and your mom roots, ancestor lineage is really important. Some healings can be done there, so you definitely use that emotional connection and understanding to your own family, really great. And fourth house, guys, is the house of really, really deep understanding of creation, from the place of nourishment, from the place to really to be in the skin of other people. So for you, Sagittarius, it's actually an opportunity not just to have a knowledge now with really open heart, because fourth house came from house of Cancer, and Cancer, they represent not just stomach, they present the internal part of the heart. So this is why Cancerians so special. They have the gut feeling, but at the same time they're using their heart as well. They're really, really unbelievable. If you have Cancerians in your house, by the way, guys, and if you know Cancerians, always taking care of them, give them a lot of love, because they like in Scorpios as well. It's not easy to be in this world with such a deep energy. Okay, so for you, Sagittarius, as well, you're going to have aspect in the 10th house and the 12th house. And 10th house, again, it's good for your career, it's new opportunities. You can purchase new properties, I said, but security in emotional comfort and forgiveness, very important because of the 12th house and 10th house as well. Remember, if you're thinking to update something with your position right now, or you're looking for a new job, definitely use this time. It's excellent. It's going to help you. And the 12th house, psychic, intuition, faraway locations, your dreams. You can improve your sleep. Excellent. So I wish you good luck, Sagittarius. Next one, we have a Capricorn. For you, dear, smart, organized Scorpios, it's going to be in the third house. And the third house is how you connect and understand your values, learning, how you're learning education, traveling, your skills, your intelligence, your communication, how you speak to other people, and Capricorn, how you're in control of your thoughts and your own mind. It's to reconnect to your siblings and to have some fun together with your siblings, by the way. And a lot for you, what's really, really, really important, Capricorn, you love third house because third house is about learning and sharing, learning and sharing. So you, Capricorn, suddenly feel you want to speak more, you want to discuss with people more openly, which is really amazing because it's a trine on your seventh house, house of relationship and love. So suddenly Capricorns become more romantic. You guys will be more open for different way how you see things. It's excellent for Capricorn. And as well it aspect in the 11th house. You will be open for new friendship, which is seventh house going to help you as well. Associate new opportunity to meet new people. Your community, you suddenly will feel you want to be involved more in community. It's amazing, amazing, guys. I'm really, really happy for you. It's excellent combination. Okay, so I wish you good luck, Capricorns. Next one, we have Aquarius. And for you, Aquarius, guys, it's going to be in the second house. And you're finally really waiting for this period of time, because when Jupiter was in Aquarius, and he was really in the retrograde. It wasn't easy for you guys. You were felt in spirituality. You felt a little bit in spirituality working kind of against you because you see what's happening in the world, but you deep soul feel deep inside things should be run differently. Now with the second house, it's really good for you, for your practical the way how you see things. For your wealth, money, work opportunity as well, your speech to improve your work position at a new place or place you now, very positive, and it's aspecting your eighth house. It's again money. It's money of other people, which is in what position you are. You can help people to attract and to connect to different sustenance with your positive attitude, with your amazing knowledge. By the way, it's a really good house for taxes. I forgot to mention for the eighth house and inheritance. In the trial, it's a trining your 10 and 6 house in your natal chart, from your rising of your moon. So it's expansion in your workplace, new positions, your career, really, really excellent. Aquarius, you suddenly feel, then you will have a suddenly desire to be more practical with your spirituality. And this is a great thing, because you will feel more stable. You will have you will feel now, more ground under you. So, so it's not just the philosophy, and not just, yes, I'm going to save the world. No, you're going to be more practical, and you will create your own environment, which is you're going to feel more secure and more happy. And this is the way how to be. In order for us to help others and to invest in the community, we need to have our own place where we're happy as well. This is the way. Okay, so I wish you good luck, Aquarius. And last but not least, the star of the show is the Pisces. What can I tell you, Pisces? You waited for this opportunity for many, many years. By the way, all of us guys, we can come back in 2011. This is when was the last time Jupiter was direct in Pisces. So if you remember what's happened in 2011, but remember, we live right now in different world, really different world. We are different, but still you can go to 2011 and get the glimpse of some situations, some opportunities and opening you went through, and blessings. This is something similar but much bigger coming now. And for Pisces, because it's in your first house, it's a power of yourself, your own identity, your inner voice. Take care of your health, self-improvement, your confidence. It's many opportunities. You're gonna really will have a different appreciation about your insights. I'm so happy. First house, you will be very open to change even your look, how you dress up. You will start to maybe even attract some orange colors, because orange represent Jupiter. You will have a desire to connect to children more, maybe even volunteer in your community, but especially with teenagers, with children, with all the fresh energy. And it's aspecting your seventh house, new relationship, and your fifth house, expanding your family. It's excellent time for Pisces. Just make sure, guys, you check then you actually on the sidereal system, Pisces, not Western astrology. Okay. Now, one thing I want to mention, and I forgot to mention to all 12 signs, Jupiter represent donation. Jupiter represent things out of our comfort zone when we expand our spirituality, when we expand all the goodness we have inside. But like everything else big, if we really feel sad, if we really um still run on the old mentality, you won't benefit from this position, guys. Only with open heart, open mind, and understanding how to adapt to this new reality, to real reality more and more, only then we can benefit for such a benefic. And if you never donate, this is excellent time to open new account, spiritual account in the upper level, because so below, so above. Remember, so above, so below. It's all interconnected. And by find organization where you can donate, where you can give at least 10% for your income, because 10% it's not belongs to us. And what's going to happen by you creating and giving unconditionally, you're going to create this special angel, the angelic forces, when you need help, when you really need miracle. This is where real miracle comes from donation, from volunteering, from us open the heart unconditionally to some situation, to someone who will never can receive any benefit from it. But we do because we're practicing the creator within us. And this is why we're here. In a nutshell, right? We're here to practice and to activate the energy of the creator, of the God we have inside of our heart. Because before, when we're gonna leave this world, it's the only thing we're gonna take with us is the activation of the energy of the creator, what we did in this world. Okay, so guys, I hope this information and great benefit for you, and I wish you many, many blessings. And I hope you will find time to like my video and subscribe. I usually never mention, and my team been telling me, Esther, you need to mention in your videos, so I'm just mentioning right now. And if you feel this information can be, some people, friends can benefit, please share my video as well. And if you have questions, you're welcome to send us email, and I'm looking forward to interact with you. If you're looking for personal chart, will be great to work with you. All the best. Bye-bye.